Hello everyone and welcome to the hair blog. So my son asked for lightning bolt braids because that is one of his favorite hairstyles. Ever since he's seen his Uncle Nate with that same style on his hair, he always wants that hairstyle, and so I'm here to give it to him because my baby looks handsome in it. So right now I'm taking down the braids that went viral on TikTok and YouTube Shorts. He requested sonic braids and I did zigzags because a girl can't do sonic. I'ma try though, but at the time I could not. But the thought is still pending. Whew, y'all, this boy has a lot of hair. Okay, so while we are detangling his hair, I just want to discuss some things that I learned from our viral video. This first point I'm going to make I already knew about, but I was reminded to do this, and I just want to mention this now just in case you guys didn't know or you need a reminder. Someone told me to make sure I section the hair before I braid, especially if I'm doing a design style. It just makes it easier and it makes the flow better, and I really agree. I sat there and sectioned his entire head of exactly how I want to style it and how I wanted it parted, and it made a significant difference. Normally I would section the hair first on the design itself and then just freehand the parts for the rest of the way, but I sectioned his entire head this time around, and let me tell y'all, I finished this style quicker than what I normally would. Comment down below and let me know, do y'all pre-section or do y'all do the parts freehand? Another thing that I was told in the comments was to apply gel on his scalp so the parts become very clean and the braids come out very clean. I agree, I do this often. I did not do this on his hair with the sonic braids or with these braids just because sometimes I don't want to put gel on his scalp because it causes buildup, and I just don't feel like dealing with buildup, especially with his thick hair. I know I'm going to end up dealing with buildup anyway, but I feel like gel really traps that lint inside the braid or the style that I have. However, like I said, I do the gel when I want the style to last more than 2 weeks. One thing I really learned from y'all during that viral video is the placement of my arms. I did not realize how arm placement could really affect the result of your braids. As soon as somebody said, do not drop your wrist, I was like, oh my gosh, mind blown. So now every time I braid my children's hair and my own hair, I try not to drop my wrist, because your wrist drop when you're tired. Obviously, your arms get tired, you drop. And when somebody said that, I was like, oh, that was a game freaking changer, y'all. So now I'm like really focused on my wrist as I'm braiding. So this is how I get my parts symmetrical. I use his ears, like the top of his ears, the bottom of his ears, and I also use his eyebrows and the middle of his nose. That's just how I make sure my parts are symmetrical. Comment down below and let me know how you make your parts symmetrical. I always think I'm overdoing it when I keep reparting the same part, but somebody commented, they were like, go ahead and keep parting until it's perfectly straight and crisp, girl, it's okay. I guess that's a common thing to feel, that you're overdoing it when it comes to parting, but no, if you want that style to look good, you better keep parting that part, okay? It's okay. And another thing, I did not think so many people would be offended that my son, my little son, has long hair. It's okay for a grown man to have long hair, but a boy? And don't even get me started on me allowing him to keep his hair. All of a sudden, my child is taking charge of the house because he chose to keep his hair. He's running things now. Y'all calm down. Calm down. It's okay. I got a few people saying use a Denman brush to detangle my kid's hair. I have one and I'm using it, as you could see, but that thing is falling apart. And I'm trying to find the exact same brush and I'm having a hard time. I looked on Amazon, I looked in Ulta. I cannot find this particular brush. Here we go with these dang zigzags. I always struggle with the zigzags. The parts, the braids. I don't know what it is. So now I'm just going to do a straight braid. I'm not doing a zigzag braid at all this time, just braiding straight down. I just wanted my parts to be zigzagged and just the braids to be straight because that will really show off the zigzag or the lightning bolt. So my part here is done. My husband is about to give him a cleanup on his edges, and I absolutely love the fact that we team together when it comes to doing our son's hair because it's a bonding experience for both of us, for him and his dad, for me and him, and also it's like a family effort, so it's like all three of us gets that different type of bonding. It's just amazing. I can't explain it, but he really enjoys when his dad does his hair. He always says that he loves when his dad gives him a little cleanup. And here's the final result. Look at my baby boy cheesing. He is feeling himself. He loves this style.